yes I know. You ain't got problems, I just got I'm out of love, ain't come I'm out of kiss, stay this far. Realize you missed it before you were mine. Then things are crazy, we got time. You took my body, and it was done. You called me baby, sometimes something's changing. I'm just saying I got problems with you. You don't want me, but I swear I need you. And I'm tired, I'm so tired thinking what it can be. Feeling good so bad, I want you to know that I got problems with you. And I see you, tell me what it seems. Great, I got problems with you. Oh, you don't get it. I hope you forget about what you've done. You ain't got problems, I just I'm just saying I got problems with you. You don't want me, but I swear I need you. And I'm tired, I'm so tired thinking what it can be. Feeling good so bad, I want you to know that I got problems with you. You see me,
if y'all don't be quiet, I'm gonna have problems with you, so please be quiet for a few minutes. Alright, first off, my name is Drew Rinn. I'm from a small town in Arizona. And I want to share with you guys a little bit of my story. Growing up, I always knew who I wanted to be. I always knew who I was. I had very big dreams, very big aspirations and goals. But growing up in a small town, often what you find is that people have limited goals. You find that people have very limited goals and they sometimes can project that onto you. And that's what was happening to me. The people that I loved the most would constantly discourage me from being who I am. They would constantly tell me that I was being unrealistic, that I needed to give up on those dreams and do something more like what they wanted to do. They would knock me down, they would tell me I wasn't talented enough, how was I going to be discovered, how were people going to find me out in the middle of nowhere? And I thought, you know, I wanted to give up. When the people we love discourage us from being who we are, often it feels the easiest to give up. And then I thought, I haven't even shown them. Shh. All right, I'm coming over there. Y'all need to be quiet. I thought I hadn't even shown them yet. So I auditioned for the TV show called The X Factor. And I ended up making it to the top 6. And I even got to sing with this singer. He's kind of a small singer, maybe you guys don't know him. His name is Justin Bieber. I felt like I was on top of the world. Or at least I thought. That's what I feel. But that's when another kind of bullying started. And it was something much more serious than what I had been dealing with before. And that was cyberbullying. I remember when my audition video went up, it got around 20 million views almost instantly. I would refresh the page over and over, and it would keep going up. But with millions of views came thousands of comments. There were thousands of good ones, and there were thousands of terrible ones. These people said the worst things you could think of. They said, "You're ugly, you're disgusting, you have no talent, I hate your voice, I hate you, you're worthless, I wish you were dead." They said the worst things you could think of, and come to think of it, those weren't even them. The worst times were when people would get detailed with it. I remember one time, someone said to me, "Hey Drew, I hope you get into some sort of tragic accident and destroy your face so that you could get it reconstructed and maybe be prettier the next time around." They said the worst things you could think of. And little did they know that that same girl who was on TV, the same girl who was walking red carpets and hanging out with celebrities and always smiling, that that girl was also the girl who would lay in her bed, obsessed with what people thought of her. I was obsessed with what people thought of me. I would lay there and I would read every single comment. When I tell you there were thousands, I'm being serious. There were thousands. I would read every single one, and I would try and think of ways that I could change myself so that people would love me more. I tried to think of ways that I could be less ugly, that I could be less disgusting. I remember there was even a point where I was afraid to hang out with the friends that I had always hung out with.